Hello, hello. I feel like it has been literally forever since I have chatted with you all. I've been on holidays. It is a beautiful summer up here in Canada. I hope that you are enjoying the holidays and the warm weather wherever you are as well. So, this is the July subscription box from Cloth and Paper. This is not sponsored. I have a subscription that I pay for myself. I just really enjoy sharing this with you. So I have not looked at it. I've tried my hardest to stay away from coverage of this box so that I have completely, like, 100% first look kind of feeling, wrap it in. So let's dig in. So, as per usual, I generally just react to the box first, open it up, tell you what I see, and enjoy the box. And then at the end, I will go through each item again and tell you my once I've processed, because I need a moment to react and then I need a moment to process. So once I've processed and seen the whole box, I will tell you how I feel about the box as a whole and about each item individually. So because I'm very much one of those people who just love everything when I first see it. And then once that initial bright and shiny new feeling wears off, my opinion sometimes changes. Okay, here we go. Ooh. So there's luxury in simplicity as per usual. We've got another new bag. I do have feelings about it. Ooh, it feels weird. Here, let's see. The bag itself has a texture. You know what it feels like? Okay. Do you remember like I haven't had one in a long time, but there used to be like the canister vacuums had hoses. It reminds me of a canister vacuum hose, like how it's like the material with like the plastic kind of PVC ribbing. That is my first opinion of it. You know, I like to give you my honest first opinion and then we can go from there. So, here we go. That is I'm not saying that as a dislike. I am intrigued by the bag. And again, I do like the bag. I am not sure what I'm going to do with it, but oh, look at that. I have I have vinyl. I had vinyl on my finger, sorry. I was making some vinyl craft yesterday, and apparently it's still, like, lingering around my office. Yeah, I like it, not as much as the other bags. I am
The
intrigued by the bag.
burgundy, black,
And again,
and cream bag. I like
I
this
do
one
like
more.
the
I
bag.
definitely like
I
the
am not
green.
sure what I'm going to kind of puffy poofer bag more, but I do like this more than the little folio envelope we got last week. So that's where that is. So we're gonna put this aside now. Okay, I'm gonna hold that for last. Well, pens are always last. Let's when I tell you I thought that said sausage for just a quick, like a brief sec until I actually like locked eyes and realized that the N is an N and not a U. I guess this is where we are. This is where we are when we're not so strict and in school. Okay, member access, we'll put that over. This is August, the August calendar. Label stickers. So today, let's see if you can see these. So it says they're very, very faint. It says today, weekly, next week, weekly review, schedule. Here, let's take them out of here because I am getting so much glare. It is dusk here. It's actually the evening. I just received this. Was like, oh, it's only one? Free. Okay, so it's 3 pages of label stickers. They are silver. Oh, they're all different. So one of each. Today, weekly, next week, weekly review. I don't know if you can even see these. There we go. Schedule, calendar, time block, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, daily, monthly, next month, monthly review, agenda meeting, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. These are label stickers. I'm wondering if they are label stickers because there's only one of each. There's literally only one of each: gratitude, reading, routine, shopping, task, ideation, brainstorm, currently, overview, private. So I'm wondering if it's for this because these are clearly not to be used on the daily because there's only one set of them and they are transparent. They are silver. What's inside? No, I'm not looking. I like to go on the journey. Evolve, Cloth and Paper Co. 9 years of elevated planning and innovation. Oh, that reminds me is that this month should be the anniversary box, I believe. And so I think it's 9 years of the subscription box or Cloth and Paper possibly being active. So that's pretty interesting. So then it just has like a little like paragraph about Cloth and Paper. At Cloth and Paper, innovation is in our DNA. We strive to develop groundbreaking products and experiences that reinvent planning archetypes. Our mission is to blend tomorrow with modernity, crafting designs that capture fleeting moments. Thank you for being a part of our journey. Your loyalty and support have been the foundation of our growth, and we invite you to continue with us as we create even more unique and timeless essentials. Join us as we move forward together. It's nice. Oh, and then I guess these are leather planner, gold foil divided tabs, brass dashboards, note neutrality. So these, I believe, I did see a a reel of a podcast that the founder had done, and she was saying that these 9 were kind of 9 hallmark or like integral in kind of points in Cloth and Paper's history. So that's what these 9 are for. I did see that. Okay. So I was mentioning last month that I understand why everything is individually wrapped with the cello wrap, but I so much prefer this wrapping. I wish everything would come in this wrapping. And this is it's a semi-transparent paper, but it's recyclable. I saw somewhere before that it was recyclable. But yeah, this package was created for recycling purposes. So I like this one. I love this much better than the cello wrap. I wish everything came in this. So these are page pens. I like it. I love the color scheme, but I am you as always, I am a basic bitch when it comes to to colors. This one here is kind of like it's not quite black. It's almost like a slate gray. This looks like it is in this lighting here, it looks like it's possibly green, like it's either a earthy kind of deep green, but almost tealish. So there is some blue in there, a grayish green, and then kind of like a grayish taupe. So that's nice. I love those. I always love page flags. They're like such a gimme for people who are obsessed with stationery. Okay, so monthly reflection card this month. Near Etel. What impact what does it say? What impact do you want to leave in this world? Ooh, that gives you a lot to think about. Okay, so here we go. Here's the dashboard for the month. I am quite fine like this. If you are curious, I don't have my planner up here. I literally got a hold of my box, like scarfed back my dinner and ran straight up here. So I did not bring baby girl. Oh, I like this. So I think this is made out of the same material that this is. This is almost like paper. It feels kind of like a rice paper. So it says sanguine, an attitude or outlook that is optimistic, positive, and hopeful. In the pursuit of success, being sanguine means more than just aiming high. It's about anticipating and fully embracing the rewards that come with achieving our goals. It is the quiet confidence that guides us, whispering celebrations yet to come, where success is not just achieved, but embraced with open arms and joyous hearts. I like this one.
If you have been watching
So
the
it says
last few months with
sanguine,
the dashboard, it's been a little
an
bit of a
attitude
miss for
or
me. And
outlook that
this
is
one I
optimistic,
like.
positive, and
I guess
hopeful.
it's just
In the
nice and
pursuit of
plain and open
success,
and
being
airy. I love that
sanguine
it's a little bit
means
transparent.
more
And I love that I
than
can
just
stick
aiming
kind of,
high. It's
sticky
about
notes or
anticipating and my lists and stuff like that to this. I can have a little layering moment and it doesn't distract. Love this dashboard. Ooh, and this one here is embossed. Embossed? Yes, that's the word. So we have 2 dashboards this month. I am okay with that because I think I'm gonna love this one too. So this looks plain, but I don't know if you can see this. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There we go. It is embossed. So elegance is not standing out, but being remembered. Elegance is not standing out, but being remembered. I like that. This one, I like 10 out of 10. So this month they killed it for the dashboards. Oh, what is this? I don't know what I was expecting here, but this is not it. I don't know what it is yet, but I can tell you it feels kind of like a fruit leather. Oh, well, that is awesome. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So these are dividers. So these are clearly dividers. All of these are plastic dividers. I love that for me. And that is awesome. And that is exactly what this is for. So these are for the dividers. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get baby girl. I think I'm gonna have to go get baby girl, and we're gonna have to have a little moment. But I have a problem, and this is 100% a me problem. I am not sticking it on cloth and paper or their staff or like the big braiding behind this box. But my planner is like a creamy white and gold, and these stickers are silver. Totally not their fault. Like this is 100% a them problem, not a or a me problem, not a them problem. So this feels like a tote, or not a tote, a book, which it is. Ooh, this is cute. I like this. What is this? So this is, it has a whole bunch of little notebooks inside of it. Okay, let's see. I like this. This is a dot grid notebook. It certainly is a dot grid notebook. This one is executive. This certainly is. So this one, this dot grid, of course, it just has dot grid on it. You can see it's very, very light. And this one is the executive. So you can see it has the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, month, and then the days all up here. You can see that. And then subject, and then room to like write notes. So it's almost like a little project planner or executive notebook. This is a task planner, so that's nice. Yeah, it's just literally ticks and columns. And let me give you a better look at this one. Ticks and columns. And then finally, this one is a monthly admin. So, yeah, this is just month. Awesome. You know what? I was literally just thinking about getting a monthly full-size calendar because I needed somewhere to just, like, jot notes, and I didn't wanna put it in my actual planner. And then here we go. So you can actually stick things in here. I like very, very, very nice. Love this. So these are quite removable if you are curious. So you can pull these all out. Yeah. You pull them out, you can change the orientation of them. So I will put this one, no, I'll put this one second. Let's put task planner first. It's just to rearrange it. We love a good chaos rearrange. Then we'll do monthly. Like I wanted it to, like I wanted a calendar that was just monthly so I could sit there and I could kind of work on some social media planning stuff. And I didn't want to like jumble my actual daily planner with all of those like notes because it would just get cluttered. But if I have one that's just kind of for that junky writing. Okay. Now yeah, this is awesome. This is kind of awesome. Close this up. Now, these are the pens. So once upon a time, you used to have to purchase the Penspiration set separately, but now it is all together. So here, let's check out this pen set. So this is a Schneider Top Ball 845. It's 3 millimeters. So, and it's made in Germany. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, let's open up this task list here. Let's take this out. I am just one of those people who I have trouble writing on the raw, like on the left-hand side of the page. I am an oddball in that case. It's totally a me thing. I'm not going to necessarily give this a ding against it, especially since it's so easy to pull these out and put them back in. And I would probably pull them out while I was writing on them anyways, but that is something to think about, is that if you were writing on the left side of the page while it's, like, on the first notebook there, it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, and you're probably gonna wanna take it out. So, we want to organize agenda. I am having a hard time writing with this. Okay, so I am having a hard time of writing this with this. It could be how I hold my pen. because I hold my pen with a claw grip, I'm, like, holding on to it so hard. So and I do have a little bit of a heavy hand. I am a little bit heavy-handed with a pen. So sometimes it does have a problem. And again, this is a brand new pen, so I'm not giving too much credence to the fact that the ink kept kind of coming and going. For a zero point 0.3 millimeter, it does write very smooth. I usually like thicker pens, but this one's not bad. It's okay. Organized planner and oh, this one here, sorry, I just went straight in. Okay, so this is a V-Ball 0.5 millimeter Pilot pure liquid ink, and yeah, I can see that it's one of those pens you can kind of see it has that the translucent kind of neck here, and so you can see the ink as it works its way down through all of the teeth. Not bad. Alrighty. Okay. So, like this one, again, I usually like the heavier set pens. I get why these ones are smaller. So zero point 0.5, it's acceptable. I again usually like the bigger, like just flowier, jellier pens because they just make my claw grip. Huh. But these are actually really not like it's very, very smooth. It's nice to work with. So I do like these. Okay, so that is everything. Let's see, that's everything. Elegance dashboard, yes. Traveler's notebook set, yes. Pleated leather dust bag, yep. Blank low profile slide dividers, yep. Tinted pen set, sanguine dashboard overlay, page pins, yep. And clear label sticker set, and then my card. Okay, so that's everything. I How do I feel about this month? I like it. I think this month they did a great job. I think I was mentioning before that I am Canadian. And so for me, between like the exchange rate and everything, like for me, I end up spending almost $100 a month on this box. So for me, like I do not have I get the exchange rate and everything, so I don't have an unreasonable expectation of how amazing this box is going to be because I do understand that it is like $55 plus shipping US, and I do very much enjoy the the items inside, but it is a little bit harder for it to be worth it for me. So this month, I do think it's worth it. I love the things. I think that it's super, super helpful. I think that all of these items do definitely have a place. Whereas I think some months I struggle because I feel like we're getting items to do tasks that we already got items to do. So it's a little bit redundant. See, last month when I was talking about the daily sheets, we got, I think, like daily/weekly sheets like 2 or 3 months in a row. And so it's nice to have them. They're awesome, but there's only so many ways that I'm going to plan a particular day, and there's only so many different ways that I am going to break down my day. So I'm just getting all of these pods to do daily things over and over and over again. So it is, I don't want to say frustrating because it's what I signed up for, but I would just love to have like the items that we get expanded upon just a little bit so that we do get some things that are new. This month, I feel like we got that. This little traveler's notebook set, it is awesome. I definitely feel like it is high quality. The cover is so matte and it feels like butter. The pages inside are definitely high quality paper. They're not thin. They are nice. They are not too thick that you feel like they're wasteful, but they're definitely thick enough to be intentional and feel rich and kind of feel luxurious to write in. So this is definitely a like this in itself is definitely an item that I feel is actually worth purchasing. It's not just kind of something that was thrown together to fill a box to continue to collect money. This actually feels like an item that I could go into a specialty stationery shop and purchase as a standalone item. So I don't feel like I'm just getting filler. I feel like this is an actual item with intention that was sent to me. So definitely love this 10 out of 10. Will I use it? I would love to. Like I said, I would love to find a way to use it. And so yeah, I probably will find a way to implement this into my planning strategy. This is something that I would make room for. Next I could talk about the pens. The pens are great if you are into these kind of pens. I'm generally not into these kind of pens. Like these are kind of more of fine liner pens. I would have liked to see two different items. Like I would have liked to see
Maybe
two
a
different
red pen
items.
or gold
Like
pen or but um, two
maybe
things that are
a
nearly
red
identical.
pen or
But
a gold
there's
pen
always
or but
room on your
two
desk
instead of
for a
two
black
things that are
pen.
nearly
So that
identical.
is like a
But
safe
there's
bet.
always
Same with the
room
page
on your
pins.
desk
I
for a
love
black
the
pen.
page pins,
So
but
that
page
is kind
pins,
of a
sticky
safe
notes.
bet. Flag tabs, they are a safe bet always. And that is not a criticism. That is, that's why I sign up for stationery boxes because I want to get the safe things and I want to get the new things. So page pins, awesome. I love them. They are beautiful. I love the colors. They're great. These I've always been on the fence about these. It's okay. It's all right. Next, getting these dividers in my box. I'm so glad that you called me out on not having dividers. I actually don't have dividers in my agenda. I use dashboards to change them, but my agenda is my chaos agenda, and I do not have dividers in them. So you are going to have to organize my agenda with me because I could totally use these. Like this is awesome. Thank you so much for knowing that I needed these and calling me out and making me feel so seen. The labels for it, awesome. You had no knowledge or anticipation that I have a white and gold theme going on. So it's not their fault. But I really like them. Like I love them.
I was a little bit hesitant and
I love
confused when I
them.
first got them, and
I
I
was a
figured
little
like
bit hesitant and
it must
confused when
be,
I first
but I
got them,
did
and then I
not
figured like
expect
it
this. I
must be,
figured they would
but
fit
I did
inside
not
here or
expect
something
this.
because I
I
could kind
figured
of
they
see
would
the
fit
labels.
inside here or something. This we get every month, so it's great. I love these. They are super handy. These, they outdid themselves with the dashboard this month. So happy. And this lady right here. Oh, this she remind oh like she reminds me of a baby named Edna. Like she's just so young and such an old soul at the same time. That is not against any baby's name Edna, but it's like one of those old what's a nice like old name, and she'd have like a flower, she'd have like a totally laced Victorian collar. What am I saying? I'm saying there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just not quite my style. So, but at the same time, now given that, I would like to rewind 2, maybe 3 months to when I got the green ones. It's around here somewhere because I am still trying to figure out a use worthy of that green puffy bag. I love that green puffy bag. I really do. This one, I have no problem. I'm gonna use it to throw stationery in. Like, I like it, but I don't love it, if that makes sense. I don't know. So this, like, there's nothing wrong with it. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. It's a solid bag, you know. Okay. Overall, I would give the entire box overall, I'm gonna give it a solid 9, like a solid 9. Maybe you might even be able to argue me into a 9.5 because this was a good box. I definitely feel like I got my money's worth. And if I only had to pay $55 for this box, if I were an American and that's all I had to pay, sorry, I should say it's $55 plus shipping, plus the the exchange rate. So that's why it comes to like 89 or something dollars for me, 90 something dollars for me. So, but if I only had to pay $55 for this box, this would be amazing. Like I would be over the moon. And even at my rate, I think that this is a great box. If this is what they had in mind when they were talking about restructuring the subscription boxes and increasing the price a little bit. If this is what they were saying that they had in mind, then I am all for it. This is an amazing box. I'm so happy with it. the
all of these
inter
items
or
are
the
great, like,
exchange
I'm
rate,
so
so
over the
that's why
moon.
it comes to, like,
But let me know what
89 or
you
something
thought
dollars for
about
me,
that.
90 something
Sometimes
dollars for
I
me.
see people who have
So,
totally different of the boxes
but
than
if
I
I
do,
only
and
had
it
to pay
makes a
$55
matter
for
of
this box,
taste or
this would
difference.
be
I
amazing,
am
like,
going
I
to
would be
have to
over
make
the
a
moon,
special
and
separate
even
video
at
because this
my
one's
rate,
already running
I think
long
that this is a
for
great
me
box.
to
If this is
re-zhuzh my planner and get all of this in it.
but let me know what you think about the box, what you think about the items. What is your favorite item down below? I'm going to be honest, I think it like, I really like these dashboards. I do really, really like these dashboards. Yeah. Okay. That is all for today. I hope you are having a wonderful, relaxing, stress-free, indulgent summer. And until next time, I hope you have an amazing adventure.